a lot going on right now, but just listen to me. I know this is just a short commercial, but there's a big-time director, Richard Langston. He's on set. He's looking for a driver for his next film.
Okay, they're ready for you now.
This is your shot to get your foot in the door. 3, don't blow it. 2, roll camera. 1, action.
Easy. Hey, man. Whoa. Look out!
Cut! Great work! Clean him up! Excellent, kid. You pulled it off. Langston wants to hire you and he starts filming tomorrow. So get packed, because we got a plane to catch.
Hello, I'm Richard Langston, director of Aftershock. Welcome to British Columbia. We're shooting a disaster movie up here, so you'll have plenty of work. Pyrotechnics, burning buildings, lava raining down from the sky. Hold on a second, please. This is Langston. Could you talk to him for me, Kate?
Sure, not a problem. Hey, champ, I'm Kate Winthrop, the first AD. I'm told this is your first time on a big set, so I'll walk you through how it works. We'll have you wired up in your vehicle, and your coordinator will call out all the major director stunts we need you to hit, okay? He'll also mark them on your heads-up display with yellow stunt icons. These include drifts, gaps, jumps, closes, and other maneuvers. We'll be using a point system to judge your runs. All the directors do it. It's how we keep track of the drivers in the biz. More precisely you perform, more points you'll earn. Fail a director stunt and you'll get a strike. 5 strikes and Richard will have to call a reshoot, which won't make him happy. Once you finish a run successfully, he'll look at your points and give you a scene rating in the form of movie stars. You can earn up to 5 stars if you really nail it. Richard's been doing this a long time and he's well respected. Do what he asks and you'll start making a name for yourself. 1 second. Richard, anything else?
Still on with the studio. Look, it was nice to meet you. I'll see you on the set.
All right, kid, let's get you prepped for your work on this movie. As your stunt coordinator, it's what they pay me for. You'll drive 4 different vehicles in Aftershock. An R3000 sports coupe, an older SUV, a dirt bike, and a fire chief's patrol car. Each handles differently, and it may take you a while to get the hang of them, so just relax. These sets are big and chaotic, with live explosions, projectiles, and rivers of lava all around you. Avoid the lava, or the whole production will have to stop while the crew pulls you out. We've got some great stunts planned. There's a high-risk sequence racing over burning rooftops, and a huge finale where the town gets ripped apart. Before each scene, I'll give you shots of your key stunts with tips on how to pull them off, so just listen to me, and you'll get through this in one piece. For your first scene, you'll double for the town's troublemaking drifter in his R3000 as he flees the volcanic eruption. The highlight will be this huge jump over a burning semi. The key is to hit the ramp straight. That'll set you up for the stunt that follows. As soon as you land, you'll have a pair of precision drivers coming at you fast, and you'll need a gap between them. It's dangerous, so be careful. And don't be afraid of retakes. Mr. Langston's a picky director, and it can take a while to make him happy.
Roll tape. This is our first big setup, everyone. Let's focus and start the film right.
3, 2, 1, action! Gap the cars. Drift turn right. Over the tanker. Gap the cars. Drift turn left. Pass close to the car. Under the tree. Close to the car. Through the gap.
Cut! You're new at this. I'm sure you're nervous. Just relax and hit those marks.
One, action! Gap the cars. Drift turn right. Over the tanker. Gap the cars. Drift turn left. Pass close to the car. Under the tree.
shot.
Stuntman Ignition is all about stunt points, and stunt stringing is how you rack up the big numbers. Every stunt earns you points and goes into your stunt string. If you perform a stunt within 2 seconds of another stunt, that will continue your stunt string and add another number to your multiplier. Now you're stunt stringing. Be sure to watch your stunt indicator on the upper left. It tells you what stunt you just performed and how long you have until your string breaks. You have to stunt before the string fades out. If it breaks, your string will be cashed out and added to your total score on the right. What stunts continue a string? All of them. Throw a drift, get close to anything in the scene, pass through a time gate, hit a director stunt, jump a ramp, you get the idea? Look for different ways or objects throughout the course to keep your string alive. Now if you want that 5th star, you're gonna have to string it. That means keep a continuous string from your first stunt to your last. Your total score should read 0 if you string the entire level together. Try the stringing rehearsal and see if you can do it. Three, two, one, action! Pass under the semi. Pass close to the crates. Drift left. Pass close. Drift left. Hit the jump. Alright, today's run will be the drifter's last scene, when he tries to escape the town and gets torched by a lava boulder at the end. The feature stunt is the Pyro Charge. As you cross over a certain lava fissure in the ground, which will mark on your HUD, hit the action button to trigger the charge and set your car on fire. It'll get hot, but you'll be wearing a cool suit. Once you're lit, drift hard to the right and gap through the car wash. That'll extinguish the fire. Then race on to the big finale. And remember, kid, watch out for that lava.
Ready, Pyro? Cue the extras. What say we give the moviegoers something to scream about?
3, 2, 1, action! Hit the object. Through the gap. Hit the action button. Three, two, one, action! Hit the object. Through the gap. Hit the action button. Drift turn right. Through the gap. Pass close to the car. Drift turn left. Drift turn right. Jump over the rubble. Drift turn right. Pass under the semi. Gap through the burning building. Drift turn left. Pass close to the car. Action button.
Cut! A fair run, but I'd like some more excitement to it.
Let's talk motorcycles, kid. Directors love them because they're fast and loud and add punch to any scene. But they're also harder to control and a lot more dangerous, so watch out or they'll be mopping your skull off the pavement. There are two major stunts unique to the bike. First is the wheelie. It's a great way to start any moto run and keep your strings alive. Pull back on the left stick as you hit the gas, and you'll pop that front wheel into the air. Push forward to drop back down. Then there's the slide. To pull it off, hold down the action button as you pass through the designated stunt box. That'll make you lay the bike down on one side while you're still barreling forward. When you're done sliding, let go of the action button and you'll right yourself. Simple as that. Let's see what you can do.
3, 2, 1, action! Pop a wheelie. Hit the action button. Trip left. Pass close to the crates. Trip left. U-turn. Do another U-turn. Pass close. Trip left. Hit the jump. Three, two, one, action! Pop a wheelie. Hit the action button. Trip left. Pass close to the crates. Trip left. U-turn. Do another U-turn. Pass close. Trip left. Hit the jump. Three, two, one, action! Pop a wheelie. Hit the action button. Trip left. Pass close to the crates. Trip left. U-turn. Do another U-turn. Pass close. Trip left. Hit the jump.
In this scene, you'll be doubling for a desperate teen racing through the carnage to rescue his grandmother in her mountain cabin. The key stunt begins with a jump off a downed semi over some collapsing trees. Keep it high speed when you land, then a blast will hurl a couple of cars right at you with some serious force. Dodge under the flying cars by sliding the bike, like we rehearsed. After the slide, you'll move real quick into a hard drift left, so be ready for it. Continue up the mountain and end at the grandmother's house.
You're saving someone you love in this scene. Let's see that desperation in your driving.
3, 2, 1, action! Close to the car. Trip turn left. Pass close left. Through the gap. to the house.
Cut! That's reasonable work, as green as you are.
Sup, dude? I'm the director, Andy Baxter.
Andy in the house! Are you kidding?
Hey guys, this is a stunt driver.
Nah, you're the stunt driver, dude?
Stunt driver?
Man, I thought you had beards. Guys, take these fireworks to my butt!
Jim Boy's playing the lead, so you'll be doubling for him. Once for a reality show, we had Jim fly off a bridge in his shopping cart with handcuffs on. He was like chained to a goat.
That was sweet! That goat had it coming, man!
That's our version of stunt driving, man. Anyway, dude, this flick's called Hoopin' and Hollerin' 2. It's a backwoods, backroad, and cracker fest with some troublemaking brothers getting in car chases with the cops and all that kind of stuff.
Just like your trailer park family reunions, Andy.
Bite me, Grubs, bite me. Look, this is my first big flick, so you gotta make it killer, you know? We've planned out some huge, crazy-ass stunts for you, so any chance you get to flare it up, just do it, okay? You just take it!
I'm not afraid to go to jail to make a point!
Jim Boy, put the hands on my cornea! I'm trying to make a movie here, dude! Anyway, just hit your marks and we'll be cool. It's good to meet you, man. Have fun out there, and I'll see you on the set.
I don't even know where the set is.
Look, kid, this director's a clown, so we may have to work double time to give the producers what they want, because, of course, they sign our checks. You'll mostly double for the Creek Boys and their signature muscle car, the General Stewart, as they try to stop the corrupt sheriff from foreclosing on their family's land. You'll also have a scene on a dirt bike as the crazy Brother Otis, a fun scene as Uncle Cletus in his monster truck full of moonshine, and a great run as a bank robber in a hijacked armored truck. This'll be your first time to shoot chase scenes, so be sure not to fall too far behind the lead car, or we'll have to stop and reset. Most of the action happens in the town square, but we've also got some exciting stunts planned in the junkyard and in the lumberyard. Baxter and his crew are all about backwoods mayhem, so I hope you're ready to tear things up. Literally. In this first scene, the Creek Boy's Uncle Cletus has loaded a ton of moonshine into his monster truck and he's trying to escape the cops. Big thing here are the crushing stunts. When you see a crush icon, drive your truck over the marked car to smash it. This is a tightly choreographed run, and if the icon turns red, that means the car's left the shot and you've blown your chance. That's about it. Let's start this movie right.
Okay, let's get this freaking movie started. Monster truck all over those cop cars, dude. 3, 2, 1, action! Hit the police car! Hit the police cars! Three, 2, 1, action! Hit the police car! Hit the police cars! Hard right! Hit the police car! Smash the sign! Hit the police cars! Jump the logs! Jump into the tower! Hit the police car! Close to the semi. 3, 2, 1, action! Hit the police car! Hit the police cars! Hard right! Hit the police car! Smash the sign! Hit the police cars! Jump the logs! Jump into the tower! Hit the police car! Close to the semi! Hit the jump! Hit the action button! Grubs, did you see that? This guy's so much cooler than you!
Shut up, dude!
In this scene, you'll double for some bank robbers as they try to escape the Creek boys and the cops in a hijacked armored vehicle. The challenging stunt is this double overtake near the end. You've got to pass the police car, then thread the needle to pass the semi. If you haven't built up enough speed, you'll smash into the semi head on, so make sure to lay heavy on the throttle. And remember, the more collateral damage, the better.
3, 2, 1, action! Scrape the police car. Hard left, take him up. Drift right. Hit the car. Scrape the police car. Scrape the truck. Through the gap. Hit the police car. Overtake right. Overtake left. Hard left. Get close to the weapons fire.
Cut! Yeah, I wouldn't kick that take out of bed.